It's called the dark cell or the dark room. They will put a Palestinian prisoner here. They will lock him. They will deprive him from sunlight.
Hi everyone, I'm Nurul Atikah reporting from International Conference on Palestine, Kuala Lumpur at Royal Chulan, Seremban. Now we are with Rauda. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
So maybe can you tell us what is this?
Okay. So this is here part of our exhibition that was executed by Friends of Palestine and other partners. So basically, this object here is a replication of the apartheid wall that is built in Palestine. So the Israelis started building this huge wall in 2002. And today the wall is 700 and more meters long. This wall, they built it for security, they say, to protect themselves from the terrorist Palestinians. But the truth is that this wall is making Palestinians' life hell, because the wall is not straight, it goes in and out. So actually a wall in some cases cuts a town or a city in half.
Okay.
And we decided to decorate the wall using some graffitis and statistics about Palestinian prisoners. So here you have a comparison between if an Israeli child was captive and a Palestinian child was captive, how the treatment will be. So for example, how long they will be detained before seeing a judge. When it comes to Israeli child, it's 12 hours to 4 days. But when it comes to a Palestinian child, it's 40 days to 60 days until they see a lawyer. Another comparison is how long they are detained before seeing a lawyer. If it's an Israeli child, it's 2 days to 90. A Palestinian, 6 months to 5 years without a lawyer. So you can see the double standards of the Israeli regime in Palestine. So we here are talking about administrative detention in Palestine. So usually the Palestinian is captured, and when he asks, why am I captured? Why am I here? What did I do? The Israeli forces will tell him it's a top secret file. When he asks for a lawyer and the lawyer comes and he asks for the files, what are the accusations that my client is facing, the Israeli forces will say it's top secret. So if we don't know what are the charges, how can we defend the Palestinian prisoner? So it's a cycle. And again, while waiting for the lawyer, for the judge, for the procedure, they are unable to meet their families. They are spending too long time in solitary, so it affects their mental health, even their physical health. Because many Palestinians, when they get out from the prison, they are suffering from certain illnesses. If they already have cancer, sugar, pressure, they are not having their regular medications.
Okay, so I'm attracted with this. What if I'm pregnant? What does it mean?
So by international law, if an accused woman is pregnant, it's illegal to be captured. So Israelis, they don't care about that. If they capture a Palestinian woman and she is pregnant, they will actually keep her under very bad circumstances. They will not differentiate her from any other prisoners, and she will even give birth to the child in prison, and the child also will be detained in prison and will be treated as a prisoner, even though he didn't do anything.
So can we see the other side of exhibition?
Yes, of course.
All right.
So here, in order to execute this exhibition, our team actually contacted an ex-prisoner. The ex-prisoner explained the details of the size of the cells, the drawings on the walls, and so on. So here we have a solitary confinement. So this small cell, they will put
Only this
size. They will put a Palestinian prisoner here. They will lock him. They will deprive him from sunlight, from human contact, from food, from place to sleep. He will sleep, he will go to toilet, he will do everything here.
But there is no toilet here. And then,
It's that bad. The longest prisoner spent time in solitary confinement continuously was 15 years. Usually Palestinian prisoners who come from solitary confinement, they are a mental wreck. They are unable to socialize, to normally communicate with people. They start forgetting faces. They don't remember the faces of their family or loved ones.
I know what are the type of crimes that doesn't have
It doesn't have crimes. It doesn't have an age range.
doesn't have any reason.
Children have been put by Israeli
Even the
soldiers,
children.
Even children. The drawings on the wall are actually a replica of real ones. They will write down names of family members, ayat from the Quran, for example, to keep them just strong, give them motivation and things like that. But yeah,
What about the food?
the food is usually given once daily. Very bad, very weird, mushy texture, nothing flavorful, nothing nutritious. Even food is torture. It's not.
Okay.
So if we move further, here this wall has been dedicated to the visitors of the exhibition to write down messages, words of solidarity with the Palestinian prisoners.
Let's move on the inside.
So this is an administrative prison or cell.
What is the difference between?
So usually when Palestinians are being captured, first they are put in the administrative prison or cell. It's called the dark cell or the dark room. In this area, they keep 10 to 20 prisoners in this space.
10 to 20.
10 to 20.
So is there a bathroom?
No. They will need to ask permission to go to the washroom somewhere else. They will take them, but their requests are not always fulfilled by Israeli soldiers. Also, you can see the drawings on the walls. It's same like previously. They write the names of family members of their wives. Most probably they're like their real female names, flags, Palestine, Al-Quds.
So for these cells, how many years or how many?
There is no range. It ranges from few days, months to even years. So yeah, this is here just kind of a graffiti to celebrate. You know, a few months back, 6 Palestinian prisoners managed to escape the prison, the Israeli prison. So this graffiti here is dedicated to celebrate that moment when they were escaping the prison. So yeah, that's about our exhibition.
All right, we would like to say thank you to Rauda.
Sure, most welcome.
To show the reality of the Israel prison
Sure.
to us. Thank you, everyone.